Hey there, Alexandra. Just getting set up. Now today I do have 2 appointments that I have to be at. So definitely we'll be closing shop at 11. I'll need to be getting off at 11. I have alarm set up out in the other room. I don't know if I will hear it, but yeah, I have do have to be somewhere at certain times today. So if you want a paid reading, I suggest you do it as soon as possible. If you want to be on that free list, as you know, guys, the free list fills up very, very quickly. I might have to quickly go into my stream elements and turn some things on and turn off the off button. Just bear with me, guys. Let me have a look. Ooh, how come it's not there anymore? Stream elements. What happened there? Chat bot. Timers. Okay, let's turn the closed button off. Turn on the PayPal button and the Super Chat button. Private reading button. Yesterday, if you're online and listening to this and you were part of this, yesterday I actually had messages in my Instagram page, and I didn't even know they were there. People asking about private readings, so I've got back to those people, so my apologies if you are listening right now and you were one of them. I also noticed in my Facebook profile, Betty Dubois and Butterfly Whispers, for some reason when I look at the messenger to do with that Facebook, I don't see these messages apart from the one female that booked a reading, but she's had readings before and she's on my list. So my apologies if you're on the Facebook and you were trying to get hold of me. I have now contacted these people and booked some readings. Is everybody still in the room? What's happening? Has this thing stopped or something? Let me log in on my phone. Okay, so Alexandra, you're first up with a free read. Let me just check that this is still working because I think it may have shit itself. Let me have a look. Okay, I have a PayPal notification. I just wanted to check PayPal. That would be James with a mini read. Okay, James, fire away. Let's have a look at you first. I'm just going to write up the free list here ready. So number 1 would be Alexandra on the free list. And what are we at? 10th of August. My apologies about yesterday, guys. I could not stay online. I ended up with a slight headache that turned into a sinus migraine nightmare. It just went on and on and on. I really just didn't feel good. You'll be pleased to know that I went and had a cup of tea, had a bit of a rest, and I took a painkiller in the end. And within about 20 minutes after the painkiller kicked in, I felt okay again, and it was like nothing had happened. But yeah, I don't know where it came from or why I had it so bad, but yeah, that was pretty bad yesterday. And I didn't get online and do a live chat about Oren and Orson over at Eyes Crime Watch channel. Now, Eyes Crime Watch channel, it looks like it's a new channel, but it's actually a channel that was closed down and she's restarted the channel. So she did have over 1,000 followers and everything, and decided to close the channel a while ago, and now she's reopened a new channel. So if you're interested in crimes and things like that, missing children, murders, all of that sort of stuff, I did do a recorded reading with her yesterday. The recorded reading was my reading and interpretation on what I felt around the two boys and what sort of things I was picking up on. So you might want to go and have a look at that. I don't know how much I'll be doing of that sort of thing. I'm not really that keen about dealing with that kind of death. When I'm dealing with death and it's somebody who's lost their brother, their sister, their mother, their child, and I'm trying to connect them with messages of love and things, it's a different kind of situation. Rhonda won't be with us this morning. Rhonda is actually out at her trivia thing that she does every week. So I'm not expecting that she'll be back in time to help out today. I'm pretty sure I'll be offline by the time she gets home anyway. Joanna, we won't be seeing Joanna for quite some time. Joanna is in a different place at the moment, different country, and working and doing tests and all sorts of things for her career future. And I'm not sure about my other moderators. Mama B was here yesterday, and I think Zaria may have been here yesterday, or Ashley. So hopefully we got a couple of moderators in the room to help out. So just bear with me. I'm going to write a list. So we have Alexandra, Taiwo. I'm going to write the first 4 down. If somebody that's in the room, Alexandra, I don't know if you want to hang around, or somebody that wants to put a list together, I'm happy if you want to help. Ace Woman, which is Carissa. Ace Woman, you're number 3. SP will be number 4. Okay, so that's my first 4. The next one's on the waiting list, depending on whether payments start flowing and whether I can get there. So the first 4, Alexandra, Taiwo, Ace Woman, SP. Be ready with your question after I do James's reading. Hey there, James. After James, we Have Quinny So Shenzi. You'll be number 5 if I get there. What have we got after you? And then that's it. Okay. Oh, you saw the video? Okay, yeah. I wasn't real sure where to go with that, because she had her own thing of what she was doing and where she was going with things and photographs that she's come across. I work in a different fashion, Carissa. Well, you know, you've seen some of my readings with that. I look at the cards, but what I normally like to do with a murder investigation or missing children or whatever, I like to stare at the photographs of people involved, or the actual missing child or the murdered person, and then just whatever spirit gives me. So yesterday it was just where I was looking at cards and I was trying to tap into the energies looking at their photo. But yeah, plus I had taken a codeine tablet before I did that reading, and I don't normally read if I'm medicated. So I'm not too sure how well that went yesterday, because I was getting some really bizarre images about like a Texas hat and a keychain, and this is things I haven't seen before. The water thing came to me in the morning because I was supposed to do that reading in the morning, and our times got crossed. I told her my time 9 a.m. so I could be online at 10 a.m. my time with my subscribers and everything, and she thought that was 8 p.m. for her, and it was actually 7 p.m. So our wires got crossed with me going live with her, so that was unfortunate. But I wouldn't have done very well anyway if I went live, because the headache was getting worse and worse. But before I had that headache in the morning, I actually did pick up on something to do with a river or a creek. Not so much that picture that she found where there was a gully, a man-made gully thing dug and there was water in it. This was more of an actual natural creek with pebbles. Anyway, that's a whole different matter. Let's have a look at James's question. Sorry, James, for making you hang in there. I'll just write you down in the donation, PayPal, and Super Chat. So we got James with a mini. I'll just put M and F, mini and full, just for me to keep track of things. All right, so let's look at James first. Let's set the clock. I am feeling a little bit weird from yesterday, feeling so sick. I just got gravely sick. I just didn't know what came over me. I felt like I was going to throw up. I had pain in my head. It was really bizarre. It was like someone put it on me or something yesterday. Anyway, I got rid of it. So here we go. James, will you meet the mother of your children through balanced health and wellness or revived bodyworks? Okay, so will James be meeting somebody, a woman, that will be the mother of his child or children through balanced on the left or revived bodyworks? What if we don't get it on either side, James? We're not going to meet them through there. I do feel like it's going to be through work, but I'm not sure who. I'm just going to add a few more people to the list. We have Siba Machar on the free list, unless these people are paying. And Chio Benenko. I think Chio Benenko sometimes pays for a full read, but anyway. And 1025, welcome 1025. Welcome to the room, 1025. Okay, sorry James, let's just start that again. Okay. So we're going to look left is James meeting the mother of his children. Please don't post your questions until you're asked to post your question, guys. Please don't ask your questions, and the free questions are just yes and no questions only. Okay, so you need to change your question to be a yes and no question. If you want something where you want more detail, you'll need to either do a $7 US super chat, or you'll need to do a PayPal donation, which is $6 US or $11 US, depending on whether you want mini. This is a mini reading I'm doing right now, so let me get on with this, and then I'll come back and discuss payments somebody else has paid. Anyway, here we go. Will James be meeting, on the left-hand side, will he meet someone that will have his child at Balanced and Health Centre? Will he meet somebody during his work at Revived Bodyworks? I'm getting notifications everywhere, on my phone, on my watch, and on the screen for one payment, but with James's payment I got no notifications, or just a flash on my phone. Okay, so this is 5 cards for Balanced, and this is 5 cards for Revive. None of these cards mean anything to do with pregnancy. Actually, the opposite meaning is here at Balanced. This is where it doesn't happen, it doesn't work, because you've got black 3, black 9. There could be something where somebody thinks they're pregnant, or you might think that you're going to have something with somebody through this one. This one definitely nothing to do with babies down here, so we'll move that one out the way. Let's have a little bit more look-see on this. This could mean that eventually down the track here at Balanced Health and Wellness, there may be something to do with a pregnancy. The other thing I'm wondering about, James, is if you hook up with somebody through this job that actually has recently had a child and they're on their own, they're going through some sort of split up, and then down the track you would have a child with that person. But let's just see more information. Is James going to be meeting someone at Balanced Health and Wellness that will eventually have a child with him? Is he going to meet a woman and have children with somebody at this Balanced and Wellness Health Retreat, Health and Wellness Centre? I will still put 2 cards from the bottom over here at Bodyworks, just in case something comes out. Show me if there's going to be any chance of a woman that he will meet, either a client or somebody he ends up working with or connecting with through this job, Balanced and Health and Wellness, where he would be having children, a relationship and children. Bottom of the deck, I'm just going to take 2 cards just in case there's something there at Revive and Bodyworks, but that to me looks like no, definitely no. 3 cards from the top. Oh, it is upside down. You may have your happiness and have a connection through this place, but the 3 of Spades is normally where there is a problem with fertility. This is 3 of Swords, I know that, and it's upside down. I feel like you're going to be helping someone heal through a past possibly a what do you call it, a miscarriage or something, or something went wrong in their relationship. But I do feel that here it's more about losing a pregnancy or fertility issues, but the only fertility cards are actually showing up over here. Let's just quickly see what we got over here. No, definitely nothing there. That's just work and travel and fun. You could have some fun here. You might have a relationship with somebody at Revived Bodyworks, but I feel like if anything was going to happen, it's going to happen here. I just don't feel like it's anytime soon with this black energy here. You needed 3, 9, 4 and 5 of hearts, a 9 of hearts, a 9 of diamonds, but you got a black 9 and a black 3. If they were red, I'd say it's definitely here. So it's not telling me it's definitely not here. It's telling me that if you were to connect with someone here, either she's got problems or there's problems with anything, or she doesn't want to have a baby. But you could have a lot of love with somebody here, because the upside down ace, if this was upright, this could be a journey, and then there may be issues around fertility. So I feel like, James, it's sitting on that side. I was just checking my watch to make sure I did turn that timer on, and I did, and it's just gone off. All right, let's just do, where's my Lenormand deck? Over here. I was setting this all up. Be on the lookout. I'm going to be recording star signs with star signs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with Capricorn, Capricorn with Capricorn, Capricorn with Aquarius, Capricorn with Pisces. Doesn't matter male or female, which one's which. I'm just going to do the energies of that kind of relationship to see what I get. So be on the lookout for that. You might start seeing videos coming up on my YouTube channel, all about how do I relate with this star sign. And if you're in a relationship, you work in a relationship, it's your brother, your sister, your mother, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, or even if it's somebody that you like and you know their star sign, you want to see whether you're compatible, what kind of things would happen with you. Take a look on that. I just thought I want to add something new. Anyway, James, let's just finish off this donation reading. I do have to get offline in 1 hour and 15 minutes. Do I have anybody in the room that's helping yet? Is any moderators here? No, we don't have a moderator. Hey there, City Babe. Welcome. All right. More information for James on this whole Mother of the Children at Health and Wellness, and Balanced Health and Wellness, or Revived Bodyworks. Okay, these obviously need to come out for you, James, so I'm going to give them all to you. This is all about work and money. You've got to wait for the right timing here. It could become a burden at one of the workplaces. I don't know which one's which. The options and the growth are there down the track in the future. But again, it's not showing me anything other than work, really, in these cards. If you were to take on somebody in a relationships kind of stance where you work, it could get sticky. It could turn into a problem. So anyway, sorry, James, that's your answer. I'm not getting that it's going to happen anytime soon. If it is going to happen, it's around the first one you asked about, not about Revived Bodyworks. I've got a funny feeling that you're not going to be working at Revived Bodyworks for much longer. I think something else is going to come along and you're going to end up doing this balance thing and something else. Maybe something where you're working from home. Anyway, just think of a yes and no to finish your reading. Sorry I'm dragging this out, guys. Keep talking about other things because I haven't got a moderator in the room helping out at the moment. All right. Your answer is yes, James, and look what we've got here. We've got the man holding the heart. That's probably you. We've got the happy families. We've got the two little kids, the girl and the boy in between the two families underneath the rainbow. And then we've got the woman holding the coin. So that can represent somebody you work with or somebody that actually pays you for the massage or for the Reiki. So it could be a client or it could be your boss. You've got to be careful. You've got storm warning at the bottom, but you've got a yes to your question for today. All right, let me just check PayPal. I'm just going to have to run and do something. I just heard something in the other room. Okay. Okay, so after James, we have Chio Benenko. So I'll just remove you off the free list. So we have another spot on the free list there. Let me just go through and see who's on the free list. Then after that, we have Diana Gota. You will be... So I have a... Chio Benenko, you have paid equivalent to... James paid in Australian dollars. James paid $8.20. That is a mini reading. That is $6 US. Diana paid for a detailed reading, which is $11 US, which comes out at $14.50. You've actually paid $10.40 in Australian dollars. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to set my clock for 6 minutes and then wrap it up. So you'll get an 8-minute reading instead of a 5 or a 10. Okay, but please, when you're paying people, can you either pay the amount for a mini reading or the amount for a full reading? Because I don't like doing an in-betweener kind of reading. It's either a mini reading or a full reading. So thank you, Diana, and thank you, Chio Benenko. You are up next. So Chio Benenko, can I please have your question? While you're writing your question, I'm just going to sort out this list I've got over here. Let me just go backwards. Okay, so first up we had Alexandra, Taiwo, Ace Woman, and SP. They're still there. Then we have this Quinny So, followed by Seba. And then we have 1025. City Babe, did you want to be on the free list? Because I'll write you on the free list unless you were doing donations. So let me know, City Babe, did you want to be in a free list thing? You've donated. It was your first time you've donated. I didn't know how the frees were. Ended up donating less than the 11.11. It's $11 US, Chio Benenko. It's came in as Australian dollars at $10 something, so it's even less than Australian $11. So the normal fee is... So anyway, it's okay. We'll do a general reading. We'll set the clock for... hang on. Hang on, I've just got to check things with my thing. Yeah, it's okay. I'll set the clock for 6 minutes and then you'll get about an 8-minute reading. So we'll just do general messages for you. Is it pronounced Chio Benenko? Okay. So, all right, let's set the clock for 6 minutes and then I'll wrap it up with another 2 minutes. All right. But people paying in future, can you please try and pay the $11 US if you want a main... more full D. Here we go. Anyway, I'm not going to look at anything else on the screen. I'm going to get on with your reading. 1, 2, 3. General messages for Chio Benenko. What does Chio Benenko need to know right now around love, money, health, family, travel? What does Chio well, okay, so first up we've got some sort of medical thing. This would be about more so a minor kind of injury than an illness. So there's something there. Also, it could be something to do with money, the boss, and some sort of stress at home with that. But we'll have a further look and see what we get. Okay. Let's move these out the way. I've got so much stuff on the table. I was getting it all ready to do the star sign hookups, the star sign matches, to see what I got. And then I ended up not doing it. Okay, so let's have a look. Chio Benenko, general messages. What does she need to know? CIOBANENCO. Okay, Anna, I know you want to be on the list. I've got 2 places left on the list, but I'm waiting to hear from City Babe if she's going to donate today or whether she wants a free reading list today, just yes or no. All right, I'm going to shuffle these while we're reading this stuff for you. Okay, your general messages are pretty stressful. Is this upside down? It is. It looks like you got some sort of news in the past that you didn't really like here. I'm assuming this is you here. It could have been news about this particular lady, and this might be you over here. I do feel that you're caring for somebody, or you're concerned for somebody's well-being. It could be a child, it could be an older person. It's just a female energy over here. This person is usually, if it's an older person, it would be a mother, a grandmother, an auntie, somebody that's family. If it's a younger person, a child, this would be somebody that has a lot of emotion going on. If this is you over here, you're running around trying to sort things out. There has been some sort of opportunity to go on a new learning direction. It looks like you want to take it, but it looks like you have other commitments that are holding you back from what you want to do. So let's just look at it with a health-related matter first. I do feel there's been some sort of health-related matter. There is somebody in spirit trying to connect with you. Now, I don't know if it's the male and the young energy or the older sort of female energy, but this is somebody that had something wrong with their head. They could have had cancer in the head. They could have had bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, dementia. There's some spirit energy coming through in this reading. It's like a thank you for what you did to help whilst they were here. Or don't worry, I'm okay now. I want you to move on with your life, because this is where you're trying to move on with your life. New adventure, new job, new people, new surroundings, whatever it is, there's something new that after a stressful period, something new's coming in. You need to keep focused on this new thing, Chio Benanko, because this is where you need to be going. There are some sort of restrictions for you. Either you can't travel, or you haven't got the money for something, or there's some sort of restriction that crops up that stops you from grabbing this with both hands. So health-related matters, I feel, is to do with somebody that's not with us anymore, not so much about something right now. We did have that, what I thought was an injury in a doctor that dropped out on the table, but I'm now thinking it might have something to do with a government kind of official or insurance kind of thing, or a rules regulation kind of thing, and some sort of money. I don't know if this money has to be spent or borrowed, because we have an upside down ace here. This can be applications that fail. It can be where you're trying to do something and it just didn't work out, and then finally you're getting on the right track, but there's some sort of roadblock stopping you. So let's have a look. I do feel that you might be in the planning of some sort of process with some other female discussing somebody else's well-being. It could be a child, it could be a student, but there's some sort of discussion where you feel like sometimes you're trying to organize it and this other person's not helping you. There is a bit of a disagreement there. One person is going down the negative track about something, whilst you're trying to stay positive and remain calm and get the right answers here. In regards to work, I feel like work is in total overload. I feel like there's some sort of certificate missing or some sort of qualification. There's something that causes a bit of a problem here with work. And then we get a new adventure here. So you may be learning something new. You may be needing to go and learn something else. This is like failure followed by success. So don't worry if something didn't go the right way. It does look like it's turning around. In relations to love, I'm not really seeing much of anything at all, apart from up and down kind of commitment feel, where sometimes you're definitely over something and other times you're thinking about fixing a bridge. Mending a bridge between two people. These are all upside down, I think. All right, so more information for Chio Benanko. What else does she need to know right now? I do feel like some sort of anger thing. It looks like something that you've thought about, something you may have found out about long ago. You didn't like it, but you said nothing, and it's been brewing. And there could be some sort of explosion that's going to happen. And I don't know if it's family, work, friendships, but there's something here that's been bottled up. And this is like an explosion. Then this is like, thank God, it's over. It's what a relief. It's not over yet. With this here, there's some sort of frustration still there. We have a nice committed relationship here. This can be with work, it can be friendships, it can be an actually romantic, beautiful thing. We also have the single standing on your own 2 feet, being single kind of energy. And then we have a lot of dreams and wishes starting to come true, a lot of things starting to turn around into the nice side of life. So your buzzer's already going. We're going to start to look at some other cards and then finish this up. Think about a yes or no question to finish your reading. Thank you for your donation. I feel that whatever this blackness here, whether it was health, work, stress, arguments, disappointments, whatever this was, focus on what is really good in your life, whether it's a person, a job, a journey, your own learning, your own study. Focus on the positive, because you've got a lot of positive stuff here, and this is telling you to stand on your own 2 feet. It's nice to have a relationship and have somebody by your side, but you can't tell somebody else how to feel, how to react, how to commit. You could have a nice commitment card here, but then you've got it balancing out with a standing on your own 2 feet, doing your own thing at the same time. And then the Sun is the best card you can get in the deck, Chio Bonanko. So that's a really nice last card to get. So let's just get some more information through the Lenormand, and then I'll do a shuffle on a yes or no for you. So if you are paying in future, Chio Bonanko, and thank you for paying for the first time. I've seen you here a few times getting a little mini read, a little yes or no read, I mean. But next time, just go online and type in what is 11 US dollars if you want a full read, and what is 6 US dollars if you're using PayPal. For others that are using the Super Chat button today, you need to get your finger on that button soon, because I'm only online till 11 o'clock today. No ifs, no buts. So if I don't get to the free reads, I apologise, but this is my work and this is what I have to do. Messages just to finish off Chio Bonanko's reading, and then we'll do a yes or no here for her. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you got the Sun over there, you got the star in here. That's really, really good. There are some secrets, there are some things that you might never find out. There are some hidden things going on. It may be you yourself have been hiding something about yourself or about that what you want. This is telling you that don't give up, follow your dreams, go for what it is, what you want. And you do have somebody showing you loyalty, trust, and balance. The loyalty card can be true to what it is that you want, not what somebody expects you to do or have or whatever. If you want to drive a Ford and somebody's saying, you don't want that, you should be driving a Holden, tell them, thank you for your advice, but I'm going to drive a Ford. If you want to work in a chocolate factory and someone's saying you should be working in the hospital, say thank you for your advice, but I'm going to go work in the chocolate factory. So whatever your desires are, be true to what it is that you want. But you may be going to be shown some sort of loyalty soon. If you've got suspicions about somebody that's been lying or something, this would be showing that they're going to show you a different side where you're not going to be worried too much about this anymore. It is sitting there in the background, so it is very hard if someone's betrayed you in some way. Trust me, I know that feeling when somebody's lied or been deceptive. It is very hard to get past that feeling. All right, so let's just do a yes or no. You don't have to write your question on the wall there. Just think about your question in your mind. What is the answer, yes or no, to Chio Bonanko's question? What is the answer, yes or no? And I'll just give you a couple of messages what come out of here, as well as a yes or no answer. You've got more of a yes. Yeah, you got more of a yes. The Sun has come out in this deck as well. Whoa. You must have some really beautiful stuff coming your way, Alexandra. Don't give up. Don't stop. Sorry, not Alexandra. Chio Bonanko. I was just looking across at the screen. I could see Alexandra's name. Yeah, don't give up. Keep plodding along. You have the door to romance opening here. You are stressing and worrying yourself, and I think this is something you're doing to yourself here. You've got the angel of love watching over you and looking after you, and the Sun is at the bottom of the deck, that things are going to turn around. So I'm going to give you a yes to whatever that question was. Okay, now, let me just check my PayPal, and also let me just go through who's came in. City Babe did not answer, so I'm not sure whether City Babe was doing donation or waiting for a free reading. All right, so up next we have Diana. Diana's having a full reading. I love your photograph on PayPal, by the way, Diana. I love the hair hanging across the face like that. Wow. And you're in a totally different country there. All right. So just general messages for you as well, Diana. So let me just write these down. Chio Panenko. And that was between a mini and full. And then we have Diana Goatee for a full read. So thank you, girls. Thank you for your donations. All right, so Diana, you just want a general read. Let me just quickly scroll back and see who's on this free list so I can finish off the free list. I don't know if I'll be getting to the free list. Let me have a quick look. Okay, so Ace Woman, Seba, and then 1025. City Babe did not answer. So City Babe, I don't know whether you just popped in and said hi. I don't see any PayPal, and I don't see an answer whether you wanted to be on the free list. So Diana is paid, Chio Benanko is paid. Anna, you are in next. So Anna, you are number 8. Number 7 is 1025. Number 8 is Anna. And then we have, oh yes, you like the nails, Denise, thank you. Red with glitter on top this time. Not sure that I like it too much. I decided to go red. I've got the red tablecloth. I've got a lot of red stuff in the room, red and green. I was wanting a green sparkle, but they didn't have anything I liked. It looked pretty hideous. This will be coming off and going back to the glittery stuff that I like, the pale stuff. Number 9 after Anna, we have Denise. Denise, you're on the free list unless you're choosing to donate. And lastly, we have, after Denise, that's it. All right, so that's the free list at the moment. We have Alexandra, Taiwo, Ace Woman, SP, Quinny Oshenzi, Seba Matcha, 1025, Anna, and Denise. There is one spot left, but I don't know whether I will get to these people. I do have one full donation reading to do. If more donations start to flow, which I'm hopeful that they will, what's going on? All right, so, okay, so Diana, sorry, Diana, we here? Diana, you're ready to go? Okay, so Diana, let's set the clock. You're having a full reading. So what I do is I set the clock for 8 minutes, and then as soon as that buzz, I know it's time to start wrapping the reading up, and you end up with about a 10 or 11 minute reading for a full donation. If you're only doing a mini donation, now guys, please consider if you are on that free list and you want a little bit more information, I suggest you go across there, because the free readings are like, am I going to lunch today? Am I going to lunch today? This is the free readings. This is what they look like. It's just a yes or no. Am I going to lunch today? This should say yes. These two say yes, I'm going to lunch. This says no, I'm definitely not going to lunch. And this says I'm looking at other options. So it didn't answer me correctly. But yeah, it's going to lunch with the man I love, my husband. And the balance, talking about balanced things. The world could be that I've got other options. I'm not just going to lunch. I am going to do a reading somewhere. So anyway, that's a free reading. So if you want more than that, you will need to go across to PayPal and do a mini or a full donation. $6 US or $11 US will buy you that. Let me know that you've paid. I'll check my PayPal and we'll get on with it. If you choose to hit that super chat button, unfortunately it's more money if you're using super chat. It's $7 US or $14 US to buy the same thing. It's because of the fees and charges on there. Okay, so anyway, here we go. Let's get on with Diana's general reading. The weather today is cloudy but sunny with and 15 degrees, but right now I'm cold. This house is freezing. It's about 10 degrees inside. Yesterday it was very, very cold. Anyway, here we go. Let's just set the timer. Sorry about that. Here we go. Okay, so I'm reading for, not Denise, Diana. Diana. General messages. What does Diana Gautier need to know right now? What messages can I give Diana Gautier right now? What does Diana Gautier need to do right now? D-I-A-N-A, D-I-A-N-A. Okay, Diana, I prefer that the dark cards were this way and the red cards were that way. Anyway, let's have a look at what we have here. First up, I need to tell you that something to do with May or June that is in spirit is trying to come through. I feel like it's a young energy. Can be a baby brother, a baby sister. It could be a good friend that you had. It could be somebody that you lost ages ago. I feel like it was something to do with an incident or an accident. They were here, they were gone. Something at night as well. It may not have been an accident. It may have been an act of violence or something. We do have movement cards, so it could be in a car. It could have been at work or outside of the home. But yeah, you do have someone that's trying to connect with you on the other side. Now your general messages, just moving along to general messages in, health, work, love. We'll start with work. Work is work, what I'm seeing here. Go to work, get the average sort of money. Not really driven. There's not really a drive there. I do see there's some sort of conflict or feeling like you don't belong where you are. It could be that the people that you used to feel a connection with, that the connection's not right anymore at work or school or studies or whatever it is you're doing. Because this is where somebody feels, average, day to day, nothing really major going on. This is where somebody's getting frustrated energy. Anger, frustration. I don't want to come here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore with these people. It can be arguments as well at work. Down here with work, this is a friendship that you have. Somebody solid, somebody true. There is a little bit of a love energy through work or study or something. There is some sort of more than just a friends. More than just the friendship. So I don't know if it's you have a lot of concern and care for somebody or it's coming back from them. I do see that someone's been irresponsible. Now, if we look at this with love life, I'm seeing groups of people that fit and certain people that don't fit. So I'm seeing where sometimes you feel like you're happy or love, you've got friends around you, some people from the past, some people that you'd rather not be from the past. Over here, I feel like being with the wrong group of people. So there's two separate energies here. Down here, this is like invitations to go to same-sex kind of things. So this is all women together, all men together, all men going to the football, all women going to some swimming carnival with the kids or something. So I feel like this is same-sex kind of energy, but I also feel that you're not interested sometimes with invitations and things. Yeah, so I do see like a new friendship coming in that could develop into a love affair. So if you are single, this would show there's a friendship, but either for you or them, it feels like more than that, but for some reason it's not moving forward. So it could be third party with a 3 there. It could be there's somebody in the background that hasn't fully sort of left the group. If you are in a relationship right now, it's just showing some sort of frustration going on in your life. If we look at these cards to do with health, this would be healthy living here. This would be excessive behavior. So this is, you might be eating too much chocolate. You might be smoking too much. You might be not getting enough exercise. So this is the wrong kind of health. This is the good kind of health. So your cards are extremely opposite here at the moment, Diana. More messages for Diana. Now, Diana, if there is something you'd rather I start to focus in, we're more than halfway through the reading now. If there is some particular, you want me to look more into relationship, or you want me to look at a particular person, please type something before I get to the end of the reading. And please focus on a yes or no question for the end of your reading. Okay, more messages for Diana right now. What's going on? I just wanted more information on this. This is like an invitation to go somewhere, and you either don't want to go or you go there and you want to leave. So there's some sort of invitation here where you're either withdrawing from it or you just don't go in the first place. There's also something about the little boy that needs to grow up. Now, this could be a grown man I'm talking about, and this is frustration when I see this here. It's like, why did you do this? You told me you wouldn't do this. You went and did it anyway. So it's like where somebody does something stupid, but they either won't admit it to it, or they'll lie about it, or you find out about it. So I feel a frustration here. It's like these cards are all about frustration, anger, arguments, and this is all about happiness and fun and friendships and flowing, going with the flow. So we've got two very opposite energies here. It's almost like a bipolar situation where you just don't know what you're going to get each day. It could be like a Jekyll and Hyde kind of feel. All right, more information for Diana, please. Okay, again, opposite cards. The top 3 cards are showing you've been trying to balance your financial situation. What have you got? You're a single Scorpio. Okay, well, you've got a friendship and you've got something more than just a single thing. Up here, we have a Cancer star sign, and then we also have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy sitting here. I feel that you've been trying to balance your lifestyle, trying to balance your family, your friends, your health, whatever. So I feel you've been in a balancing phase here. This is where you're deciding to set sail and do something new. You may actually be learning something new soon. This could be a new job, a new undertaking, a new friendship even. So I feel like you're headed towards something new. This is great. Bottom of the deck, going on in the background for the first section, we have either a need to borrow money or somebody borrowing money from you when we're looking at finances. In romantic kind of situations, it's either you're not giving out enough of yourself to somebody or somebody's not giving it to you. Okay, so we've got that part. You're now focused on healing from the past. Okay, that's why we got... Unfortunately, Diana, the past is over here. The past is still there. It's like you're confronting it on a daily basis. You're trying to get on your feet. You're trying to mend you. Somebody might come in and say, hey, I'm sorry, let's reconnect and all of that. And this would be where you're saying, no, I'm not going down that path again. Down here, the same thing. You start to make new friendships, new journeys. You're trying to do what's right for you. And then this comes in. And it's like, oh my God, here we go again. So bottom of the deck, I feel like somebody trying to take money or borrow money, or it's just like not giving enough of yourself to something, or somebody's not giving enough to you. Now down here, we have, this is normally where you make a firm decision, you move forward. This is you don't trust people and you don't move forward. It's there ready for the taking, but you're just not ready. Here we have the battle. It's upside down. So if you need to have words with somebody, you need to speak up. You need to do it now. Regardless of the consequences, because this can be where you've got a battle going on inside your own chest and you need to get it out. You need to tell people how it is. You know, somebody might have done you wrong and everybody thinks the world of that person. You need to step forward and say, yeah, they're a good person on the surface, but this is what they did. It can be at work as well. It can be some sort of struggle going on. When I see it upside down, I feel like it's an internal battle with yourself about something you want. You do have the death card, which is death, rebirth. This is where something's finally done. You're finally going to bring something to a close, and then you're starting to release. Bottom of the deck, we have the lovers in the future. Now, the lovers could be that you're going to be dealing with somebody that is a Gemini, but it also can just mean that you're finally going to connect with your own self and what you want, as well as be with somebody. So this is nice energy coming. We're nearly finished. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, think about a yes and no. Let's just get some more information for you, Diana, and thank you so much for your donation today. Have you got 2 kids, Diana? Because I'm wondering whether there's some sort of arguments about the kids here. Because this can be parenting, where somebody is parenting and the other person's not chipping in or whatever, and this would be using kids against the other one. Anyway. And I don't know if they're boys or girls. I am feeling a male energy here. And there was double 5s up here. That's usually double boys. Double boys. Okay, so more information just to finish Diana's reading. What does she need to know? Thank you really, Chris. I've come on a bit early today for my Wednesday. Rhonda's off doing her thing, and Joanna won't be with us for quite a while at the moment. She's working on her career path, and I don't know about Zaria or Ashley and that. I think they came on later. Anyway, thank you for being here, Chris. I do have to go offline at 11 a.m. my time, which is 40 minutes from now. No ifs, no buts. I have to go. This is my last donation reading so far, unless somebody else has donated, which I'll check. And then I'm on to the reading free list. Alexandra will be up first, followed by Taiwo with their yes or no question. Just to finish this reading off, the buzzer did go, Diana. So your messages are rebirth, something new coming in. Now, you might get news that somebody's having a baby boy or twins coming up. It could be their second child, a baby boy. You have a kid with your ex, but he has another boy. Yes. Oh, so there is 2 boys here. You're going to find out about somebody giving birth to either twins and they're going to be boys, or it's their second child's going to be a boy. So that's nice, happy news coming in. This is beautiful. This is a new beginning for you. It's on the horizon. This is you feeling contented and happy at home. This is not great. This is the sly dog, the fox, right at your door, like watching what you're doing, watching your social media. Who are you connecting with? It's like somebody's watching you at the moment. So just be careful about that. Be careful who knows your business at the moment, Diana. All right, let's do a yes and no to finish this reading. Thank you again for the donation. Yes or no? Yes or no? I don't know if anybody can see that, but that is angel quartz. Angel quartz, that was given to me from a very good friend. I was wanting angel quartz to hang around my neck. What I don't like is the person that she bought it from wrapped this leather strap and glued it to it. I would have rather they did like a wire, gold wire thing and made a loop for me to wear it. So I don't really like wearing it, and it doesn't work as a pendulum. But I just thought I'd seen it the other day and I thought I'm going to get that out and put it on the table. All right, Diana, yes or no? Diana's question, yes or no? Diana's question, yes or no? Yes or no? You get community, new friendships, joining in with people. That is a yes. You need to make your mind up. It's more of a yes if this card's a yes, but we'll see. And we have a loving connection coming in. Lovers, loving, caring connection, making a choice. I feel like you're going to have some options with a new love affair coming up, Diana. Just be careful of the sly dog. It could be someone coming towards you. It might be someone from your past before you were with your ex. You know, it might be someone from before him that, you know, coming back into the picture. But you will have a crossroads here where you're trying to decide what to do. This is a nice outcome. I'm getting a yes on your question, and you've also got the sun at the bottom, which is the best card in the deck. So I'm getting a yes to your question. Thank you again for your donation. I'm just getting a notification here. What have we got? Nothing. Chris, it's doing it again. You've done your donation, right? And I'm thinking, why is it not changing up the top of how much money I've got in the PayPal? Every time you make a donation, Chris, for some reason, it says that, I don't know if I can show you. Where does it say? Let me just put that. Can you see that? Pending. I get an email every time you make a payment and it'll say pending, and then either tomorrow or tonight it'll say processing. So every time you pay, it tells me that your payment is pending, and then I'll look at it and it'll say that it's checking it out. When we do this, the payment is suspicious, but I always get paid. It's just, I don't know why it does that. It's only your account that does that. I think there was once it happened with somebody else, but yours is the only one. The only other time it's happened is with people that use e-check, whatever that is. They use an e-check to pay me. That can take up to 5 days before I get the money. But that money will probably be in about 3 or 4 hours, or maybe tomorrow. Anyway, Chris, thank you for your donation. I'll just read and see what you've put on there, if you put anything in here. What do you want me to do? Okay, so we're doing 2 full readings for you, Chris. That will take me about 20 minutes. Okay, guys, so I'm going to be busy for the next 20 minutes. I'm just going to turn off the things. Can we put closed on the room? Because I don't think I'll have time once I've finished these readings. So I'll just turn this off. I might get maybe the first 4 yes and no readings in. So hang around, guys, if you're on that yes and no list. Let me just remove that now. I'm just going to turn closed on for now. So, Chris, can you just post that we are now closed? Just put some red crosses across the screen. I don't know where all my moderators are. Normally I had, some days I come online and I've got like 6 moderators and I don't need them all. And other times I get nobody, and then one person will turn up. And yeah, I knew Rhonda wouldn't be here, and I knew that Joanna can't make it anymore at the moment. But Ashley, Zaria, Mama B, not sure why they couldn't make it today. Anyway, it doesn't matter now because I've got my list done, and I'll just write down that you did 2, Crystal, full times 2. Okay, so let's set the clock. You want the rest of August just general messages, and then you want a, was it love between you and, oh, we'll do the love thing first, okay? Let's do the love thing first. Reading for Crystal. Love reading between energies between Crystal and Shannon. Love reading energies between Crystal and Shannon. Probably not, Denise, probably not. We'll see, because yes and no is very quick. Okay, so just hang around, we'll see how we go. Hopefully nobody else makes a donation, so yeah, just keep saying all donations and free readings all closed, Chris. All closed now. Just keep spamming the red crosses so that anybody coming in, they know. Oh, Joanna's fine, Chris. She's actually working on her career path. And she's in, I won't say where she is in the world at the moment, but she's in a different country to where she normally is. And she's studying and doing examinations and getting her uniform soon. So yeah, she's working on her career path. She's so beautiful. She sent me little videos. She's so beautiful girl. All right, Chris and Shannon. Here we go. Good luck, Chris. I love working with your name because there's so many letters in it. C-H-A. Is it double N? N-I-N? I think it's double N. It's all right. Doesn't matter. This Shannon is your soulmate. He thinks he's everything that he could ever be for you. He does get frustrated with you at times. He feels like you block him out sometimes. You're very headstrong about what you want. Sometimes you are the flirty fun girl. Other times you are showing signs of this is a solid commitment between him. Other times you're showing, I haven't got time, I'm very busy, I'm working. This is like Chris that's at work and has no time for love and romance and fun things. This is Chris who's fun and desirable and wants to have a good time. And then we've got working on turning $5,000 or $500,000 into $600,000 and then being boss of everything. So this is you like on your working journey. This is Chris at work. This is Chris at home. This is Chris the lover. This is Chris the friend, the daughter. You know, it's like I see different versions of you in different situations. But as far as I'm asking about your love match with him, it sometimes frustrates him. And then he feels so much love and that you like the same things. You like going the same places, doing the same things. And he feels that he loves your connection and responsibility to family. I feel that he has a connection to family as well. I do feel he might not be this though. This is where you want to know that if you were connected to him and ended up marrying him or something, that you come home, he's done whatever he's had to do, and he's there, he's solid, he's there for good. This down here is showing me, although there's a lot of love, passion, desire, all of that stuff, sometimes there's disappointment and like, when will he grow up? Like I feel that sometimes as well. That's the energy coming off. But this is him sitting in a love bubble here. That, oh, we're a perfect match. Everything's perfect. But this is not perfect when I see the eights that are conflicting here. Might be where sometimes he tells you that he really likes something because he knows you like it. But if you scratch the surface, you'll find out that he told other people he doesn't actually like that particular thing. So it can be something as simple as a football team, a basketball team. You might love the Red Sox baseball team. Is that baseball? You might like the Red Sox and he might hate the Red Sox, but he'll tell you that he loves them anyway. Just to be in your thing. I feel like this is somebody trying very hard to be everything that you want them to be. And then sometimes you accommodate that, and sometimes you're like, oh, I haven't got time for this right now. I'm just going to shut this down for a little bit. You do have a male and female energy and spirit coming through in this reading, as they always do. One of them is young male. You got an older male. You got a female there. The female's getting frustrated with what you're doing. The one in spirit. She's like, she can see that you have a connection, whether it's Shannon or she can see it with somebody else, and then she gets frustrated because it doesn't move, it doesn't go where it needs to go. Now, the people that are in spirit, one of them in particular, either they were born or died in August, and the numbers 8, 16 and 24 mean something to these people in spirit. You also have May, 5 and 10, and June, 6 and 12. There's a lot of this responsibility. I just feel like sometimes, Crystal, you might take things too serious. You might, you know, instead of having fun, enjoying day by day, you've got 5 brothers. I don't think men ever grow up. Yeah, I don't think so. I've been married for 38 years, and there's always this little boy, you know, little boy and toys and that sort of thing. Anyway, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Really, Chris? Crystal and Shannon, show me the energies. You, him, the relationship. Oh, that's off to a good start there. Bottom of the deck. All right, what do we have? For you, you give your time when you want to give your time. So if you want to hook up with Shannon and have a wonderful weekend together, you'll do it. If you're sort of umming and ahhing about it, you won't do it. And I feel that this is not him giving you breadcrumbs. I feel it's you give him breadcrumbs. But I do feel that's in the past. For him, there is some concern around death. I feel that that might be around the fact that you lost your partner. When you lost your partner. So I do feel that he sometimes feels he's in competition with somebody that's not here. I feel that that's why the death card's sitting there, and it's sitting in the past, or the worries and the fears. You're moving into where you're taking care of yourself physically, mentally, you're driven, you're hardworking. You do have a fear of being betrayed, lied to, all of this sort of thing, or even just like, yeah, going down the wrong path here. You're having an argument within yourself sometimes. So I feel like you're your own worst enemy at times. You could have everything, you do have the desire. He sees you as headstrong, and that it's going to be Chris's way or the highway. He also is looking at a view to, you two could end up being married. But he's worried about the financial situation. I don't know if we went through this before, whether you earn more money than he does or you own more than he does. But there is some sort of worry about the balance with... he's also worried about your working life interfering with what this is. Now, the two of you together, we do have the star, so you both have your wishes, your dreams about what you want. Sometimes it's a very rushed energy. Don't be... impulsive. That's what I'm feeling. Don't be impulsive to get to the finish line here. 7 of Wands is normally where someone stands up and wants to be heard. It is upside down, so I feel like you're going head to head sometimes with each other. I also feel like you or him put walls up to stop this moving forward. Okay, so the buzzer's going. Let's have a look here. You and Shannon. Crystal and Shannon. Oh, so he's battled cancer. Okay, he may be having that in the back of his mind. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, he worries about that. All right, these all just dropped out, so let's read them. You got the star coming out again. You are wishing for things to happen. You are trying to be loyal, and he's trying to be loyal. Like, you got the loyalty card with the two of you, but both of you have your own little... journeys going on inside that you don't talk about. You've got your own little secrets there. If you can find the same compass together, it will work. Things will work. Loyalty's great, star is great, soulmate card is great. Ace of Hearts is the best thing when you've got two people. 2 of Hearts, which is poking through all of the other cards. 2 of Hearts is the 2 people committed to each other. 8 of Hearts is poking through down here. This is sharing things in common. So I am feeling a good thing, but I am seeing there's some stuff that needs to be worked on. I also feel that you yourself might sometimes block him out. Yeah. So anyway, that's what we got. Let's do a quick yes and no, and then we'll move on to your second question. What time is it? I have 15 minutes and counting. I have to leave. I have to get online. I may be able to get the yes and no questions out for people, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, quickly yes and no for you, Chris. What's Chris's question answer? Yes or no? Yes or no for Chris's first question? Yes or no for Chris's first question? And what I'm going to do to save time, Chris's second question will be the bottom 3 cards. So Chris's first question is on the top, yes or no. Chris's second question that she'll ask later is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, yes or no for the first question. Yes or no for the second question. Let's put them over there. All right, so your first question. Yes, yes, yes. Take action, don't wait. The door to values there, that can be valuing and respecting your own rituals, your own lifestyle, your own wants and needs. It also can be valuing somebody else or valuing, like it can be money as well. Fifth chakra is talking about truth. It's the voice chakra, the throat chakra. Listen, talk, be truthful, be honest, and yeah, get it out there. So yeah, it's almost like you're being told to talk about something. Don't hold back. It's time to do something about it. But I'm getting a yes there, Chris. What was bottom of the deck? For the first question, bottom of the deck was the man holding the coin, which is a yes as well. So we'll just put the bottom of the deck card over here as well for the next question. All right, so the next one was just general messages for the rest of August. Let's get to that. And thanks again, Chris. You always make my day. You come online and you're like my employer. You and James, and there's a couple of others that regularly come, and it's like you are my pay office. I really appreciate it because this is my job now. Okay, Crystal, general messages. What can she expect during the rest of August? So what are we up to? We're up to the 10th, so we've got 3 weeks left in August. What should she expect for the rest of August? H-R-I-S-T-A-L-E. Wow, there's some ups and downs here. Definitely some ups and downs. Okay, I'll shuffle while I'm talking. September's going to be a good month for you. September, some things are going to go way according to plan, better than expected. There will be a birth in September, and there may be announcements of new pregnancies in September, possibly 3 things to do with babies. You do have a spirit energy coming through in a severe big way. This is a man, and he's talking about September. I don't know if that's when he passed or when he was born. He's talking about 9, 18, and 27. He's showing me him walking into some sort of, I don't know if it's a restaurant or a club, and that he's walking in there and I'm here. Let's get this sorted. I'm feeling this kind of energy coming through. I think this is your, is it your great-grandfather, or I feel like he's coming through to tell you, let's get this sorted. So I do feel there's some sort of family battle thing going on. Maybe somebody with an illness that it was bad, then it was good, and it's back. And it's not something to be messed with. There could be surgery or some sort of medical thing that has to happen with a relative. Now, I don't know if this is your father. We've never really spoken much about your father, but I do think something come up before about your father. If he has anything wrong with his hormone levels, thyroid, or anything to do with the pelvic area of his body, he needs to get that checked out, because there may be some sort of sickness and pain thing going on around him. I don't feel this is you. I do feel that this is somebody that needs something done. The fact that the 9 of Pentacles is sitting here, 9 of Diamonds sitting here on the end, this is like a good result. But I also, there's a female energy here where she had some sort of sickness before. It might have been ages ago. She's been battling with it, keeping it at bay. And it does look like that just there's a sudden turn where it's not very nice here. So there will be some sort of stress you're going through. It's going to spill over into September, this stress. With work, it's like you're working your guts out and the money's not showing with what you're doing. Because it's like when you clock off with work, you don't clock off. You're still trying to sort things out, or your brain's still going overtime. Unfortunately, the workload is going to get heavier because you're going to be dealing with family and personal matters as well as work. But then you're going to put a stop to something. So there's something where you're going, enough of this, and then you balance things out. The other thing I'm getting is down in this row here. This is more about romance and that through August. I do feel like you're going to have some nice occasions coming together, family gatherings, friends, going out places. There's going to be other times where you're totally refusing to participate. I don't know whether it's because you're not well, you're frustrated, you're angry, but it's like, here's nice, happy, solid crystal. I'm here, let's all have nice food, let's go places, let's do things. This is Crystal saying, leave me alone today, not interested. I'm sick of the lies, or I'm sick of people not turning up or doing their bit. I just feel like there may be a bit of a meltdown here. It could be an emotional imbalance too with the 2 2s. This can be your emotions. This is level emotions. This is negative emotions. It can also be where you feel that you're deciding to make a firm commitment and either the other person's not, or you change your mind. Then we have a lovely love burst again, where you're feeling happy, and then we have some sort of stress going on around a female and hospital. It could be the birth of a baby and something's not right there and the person needs surgery and everybody's scared at the time. This is telling me that it'll be okay. Also, if there is some sort of injury, this would be where you're getting treatment and everything works out, or whoever the person is. This can be a female doctor, so we could be talking about female kind of things. There may be a little bit of a scare, but then it's all right. And again, I don't feel that this stuff, medical-wise, I don't feel it's you, Chris. I feel it's somebody else that you're dealing with. All right, let's just get these. How am I going for timing? Okay, I have 17 minutes left online. I don't know if anybody else heard the buzzer go out in the other room. It should have gone off by now. I can't hear it from here. I should have put my hearing aids in. Okay, more messages for Chris, general reading for the rest of August and going into September. Bottom of the deck, bottom of the deck, and then healing is coming. All right, so first up, we've got Star, Page of Swords, King of Swords, Six of Swords. I feel like for part of August, there's going to be a lot of rushed energy, a lot of things where you're wishing and hoping and wanting things to happen. Some things will happen quite quickly. You'll be quite happy. Other things will also come in and be strong and solid. But then there's also this, oh, I just want to escape this. I've had enough of this. I just want to go. So we got very crossed energy here. Down here, we have the work overload thing or emotional overload. I feel like you're going to be sitting there weighing up your options. Do not get yourself in a place of delusion. If you feel that somebody has told a lie or somebody's just not coming to the party, it's probably real. It's probably true. So don't buy into some sort of delusion. I also feel like you're going to be weighing up options, possibly with work, because we have this happy energy with work. This is overload. This is looking at what works for you, cutting things out. Now it is full moon, Crystal, and so anybody that deals with the full moon phases and the new moon, it's full moon. I think either, if somebody can confirm this for me, it's either the 12th or the 13th of this month. Please do your disconnecting on the full moon, whichever way process you do that. So I also see this betrayal card sitting next to money. So be careful of somebody doing sneaky business. Now, looking at business, the buzzer is going. I do need to wrap this up. In regards to any kind of legal matter, business matters, things like that, don't buy into somebody's bullshit, basically. Sorry for using that, but This can be somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes, but you know the truth in regards to money, payments, whatever. This can be you don't want to get to the end of the journey and find out that somebody was sneaky or lie in regards to money. I don't think this has anything to do with relationships. In regards to health, I do feel like something's going to reach its peak with somebody. You're going to be looking at the options, surgery, medication, whatever. Something's going to cost some money here. It may have something to do with the blood or the heart. Okay, so that's what we got there. We do have the rest and withdrawing card here. So if you need to step away from a situation, you give all you can give, this is where you need to step away from it. You're getting ready to have surgery on Friday, plus you just got over COVID. God bless you. Yeah, so this is a good outcome, but please do not get up and start going back to work and things like that if you're not ready. This is telling me, because it's underneath the deck, it's telling me you need to rest. Tell people, go away, piss off, leave you alone, let you recover. Like I said, I wasn't feeling that was anything to do with a relationship here at the bottom. I don't think it's anything about someone betraying in that. You may have issues with blood pressure or blood or something with this surgery. So just make sure you're given the right medication and things like that, but please do rest and recuperate. Okay, so I already did your yes and no here for your second question. Let's just quickly Lenormand. And can I have Alexandra, Taiwo, Ace Woman, and SP? If you four are still here, please post your yes and no question. I'm going to get straight onto that. Queenie Sojenzi, Siba Mashi, 1025, Anna, and Denise. If yous 5 are still here, soon as I get up to the third yes or no question, I want all of you to post your questions. If I get them done, I get them done. Okay, so here we go. 4 to 6 weeks off. Have 6 weeks off, please, Chris. 6 weeks, okay? Is it something to do with on your right-hand side of your body, down near your pelvic area, on your right hip area? Because I'm feeling a stabbing sensation in there, like the ovary, the bowel, the bladder. I know it's personal and that, it's your business, but I am feeling there's something wrong over there. All right, last things here. Last messages. Someone's going to be annoying the hell out of you. You need to give them a flick. This is you writing and getting what you need, doing it the right way. And also, you're finally going to find which direction you're going to go with your health, with your work, with your love life. So you're finally going to be on that right track. Bottom of the deck, we have the money tree growing. So there's some sort of money increase coming through. Yes or no? What do we got? And that was bottom of the deck. We have yes, yes. Look at that. Look at those. Same sort of thing. So this is all about strategizing, making your plans, planning your week, what you've got to do. I'd say that if you're having surgery and you've got to rest 4 to 6 weeks, this would be make sure you've got everything sorted out in place. Who's going and getting the shopping, who's cooking dinner, who's paying the bills. But this here could be a love letter, but it's all about money. We've got the woman holding the coin, and you're going to be presented with opposite things to do. And bottom of the deck, we had the all tied up. So this might be where you're recuperating. It might be where you withdraw from a situation. But I'm getting a yes, yes, yes here. Getting a yes here. Adjacent possibilities can be a yes and no, where you need to fully explore what it is you want. Okay, let me get on to the yes and no's, and then I'm out of here to go and have lunch, followed by a private reading that has been booked. It's all happening. All right. I keep getting this weird pain in the right-hand side. Your aunt in the nursing home was having the issues. Oh, okay. So it's stabbing me in the right-hand side. Yeah, it doesn't feel nice. All right, yes or no? Up first we have Alexandra. Alexandra, your question is my father... Okay, so is your father struggling with sleep? Is Alexandra's father currently having problems with getting decent sleep? Is Alexandra's father currently having problems with decent sleep? Now, not so much yes and no. I'm going to see what the cards show me. Like if I see anxiety, or I see like storm and that usually means no. But if I see anxiety and storm, that means that he's overthinking something or whatever. And that would be a yes. Show me what's going on with Alexandra's father and sleep. Is he having problems right now? Yes. Yes, he is. This would mean like he might need to take medication or see a doctor, or he might need to do meditation. Like this is exploring options to help him have a better sleep. The all tied up is like where he's stressing about something that he feels he can't do anything about. The woman holding the coin could be that he wants to get some sort of medication from the doctor. He might not have the money for it. He might need to go and see someone. Woman holding the coin can be a doctor herself because it's Ace Queen of Diamonds. So that can be an actual doctor. But I'm getting a yes, and he's got the rest and rejuvenation card. So if he doesn't get proper sleep, he's not going to be able to function properly. But I'm getting a yes on that, Alexandra. Okay, what's the time? I have 8 minutes and counting. Up next, we have Taiwo. Will OCL reach out to me this week to make me a job offer? Will OCL reach out to me? Yeah, I could see like the all tied up. He feels like he can't do anything, Alexandra. It's like where somebody, they want to go to sleep, but then they go to bed, and as soon as they shut their eyes, their brain's going boom, 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 and they think, if I do this, this will happen. If I do that, that'll happen. It's like where they feel restricted about what they've got to do. Anyway, let me move straight along. I don't want people to miss out. Will OCL reach out to Taiwo and offer a job? Will OCL reach out to Taiwo and offer him a job? It might not be this week, but that's a yes. Those three cards are yes. Heart's desire, taking action, the man holding the heart. This is a lot to do with your heart's desire and where you want to go. The walking away card could be where you think that it's not going to happen, and then bang, it happens. Hopefully I'm correct, and hopefully you're coming back online in 2 weeks to tell me that I got the job offer. But it does look good. If they do give you a job offer, yeah, it does look good. Okay, thank you, Taiwo. Up next we have Ace Woman. Has Ace Woman posted a question previously? Now, SP, Queenie Soshenzi, if you're still here, Siba Masha, 1025, Anna and Denise, if you guys are still here, please post your questions. Alexandra's question is there, Ace Woman, will I be a grandmother in 2022? Ace Woman, which is Caressa, isn't it? Will Caressa be a grandmother in what's left of 2022? Will Caressa be a grandmother this year? Will Caressa be a grandmother this year? I do think we've got the woman holding the heart, which can be the pregnant woman. Yes. Family, yes. Community, which is a 3, which is a pregnancy. That's a yes. I don't need to look at any more cards. I think it's going to be a girl. We got the 3 girls standing here together. We've got a boy and a girl here, but a 4 means girl. And it's a message from my mum. 4-7 is sitting there. Wow. And that's 3. 3 is the pregnancy, fertility. It's also the 3rd chakra, which is about somebody, once they balance their hormones or their life, then the baby comes. What was bottom of the deck? Ooh, it's going to come unexpected there. I don't know if the person that gets pregnant is going to be too happy about it. Like, they might not be ready for it, Ace Woman. But yeah, I'm getting a yes on that. So congratulations ahead of time. Okay, Eyes Crime Watch TV. Hey, how you going? Welcome back. Eyes Crime Watch TV, guys, if you want to click on her channel and go and subscribe. She did have a channel before that was quite large, and she shut that one down and she started again. So if you're interested in crime stories and things like that, go and have a look. It's just beginning, it's just getting on track, but the more the merrier. And I did actually do a reading yesterday that is on her channel. Okay, so who we got? Taewo, Ace Woman. Okay, I think everybody else might be gone. SP, Quino, Seba, 1025. Anna, you're the only one that's posted a question, so I'll do Anna's question, yes or no. If nobody else puts their question on there that's on my list, I am out of here. All right, is the Libra interested in you for a serious relationship? Anna wants to know, is the Libra interested in pursuing a serious relationship? Anna wants to know, is this Libra person interested in a serious relationship? They like you, they admire you, they may be a little bit tricky, they want to take you places and explore, and blossoming abundance. I'd have to say this is a yes. These are all very good cards. This is where somebody desires you, loves you, admires you. They want to know everything that makes you tick. This here can be where there's something hidden about this person. And this here is where they want to take you places. They want to explore stuff with you and go on a journey. And then we got blossoming abundance down here. Hey there, Rhonda. I've only done Alexandra, Taewo, Ace Woman, and just done Anna. SP hasn't replied. Quinny, SOS, Shenzi has not replied. Seba Matcha has not replied. And 1025, I think all of these people have left. Denise, is Denise still here? I have 2 minutes and I've got to get offline. Yeah, Rhonda, I decided to go online. I was supposed to be online 9 till 11. I got online at 9:30 and I have to go offline at 11. I do have some things I've got to prepare. Going out to have lunch, and then I'm doing a private reading at a lady's house at 1. So I have to sort out stuff for lunch and sort out to go to the thing. Thank you. Everyone also told me to tell thank you on my channel, and they said everything you said is going to come out at a court. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, hopefully it helps, you know. I'm just hoping it helps to find those little boys' bodies, you know. Like if they are actually gone, they've got evidence that the boys have been murdered or whatever's happened to them. I'm just hoping that the people that love those little boys, that they find their little bodies and bring them home. Yeah, it's lunchtime here, Eyes Crime. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. It looks like everybody that was on the free list has gone, and I need to get going. So thank you to all of those that donated. Thank you for Chris getting online and trying to run the readings and everything. I had nobody, Rhonda. Ashley, Mama B, Zaria. I know that I'm supposed to put something on that I'm going online, and then Mama B would have turned up and maybe Ashley or somebody would have turned up, but some days I get 6 moderators all turn up and other times I get nobody. So the first half hour or something that I was online, I just had myself and my pen and paper, and I wrote my list down. So anyway, I'm just crossing out the ones that didn't have a reading today. And there was no super chats today. I had some PayPal readings and that was it. Yeah, not too many, but I have to go offline anyway. Anyway, it's 11 a.m. I need to get going, guys, and get some things done here. Get my bag packed, ready to take my little card reading journey with me. And tomorrow I should be online. It just depends how I go. I do have a reading here in my home in the morning. If that person's early or on time, it's supposed to be just a half-hour booking. So we'll see what happens with that. So if I am coming online tomorrow, I'll be online about half an hour ago. So 10:30 my time, which is half an hour before now. So it's 11 o'clock right now. So whatever time it's for you right now, look for me around half an hour earlier than this, and I'll be online, if I'm coming online. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much, Chris, for joining me and doing a donation today, as always. Thank you to everybody that donated today, James, Chio Benanco, and Diana. Thank you so much, much appreciated. And all the guys that turned up for their mini readings today, thank you for hanging around.